Hi everyone, welcome. This is a mat workout focusing on core, lower body, legs, and glutes. I am using ankle weights just to intensify that work. These are 2 pounds. You can do it with those or without. So let's begin lying down on your back. You'll find Pilates stance. Bend your knees, separate your feet hip width slightly forward of your knees. Reach your fingertips down towards your heels. You're in neutral spine to start, so that means there's a little pocket of air underneath your lower back. Shoulders are down the back away from the ears and neck is relaxed. Toes face forward. Take an inhale breath through your nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, you're going to drop your lower back to the mat and roll up slowly, peeling off hips, lower back, middle back, upper back. Come to the shoulders, squeeze your glutes at the top, and exhale, slowly round down one vertebra at a time, taking your tailbone last. Inhale, breath at the bottom. Exhale, round up one vertebra at a time, slowly lower, middle, upper, round to the shoulders, squeeze the glutes, press into your feet, and exhale, round down slowly with control. Let's do it 2 more times using the breath, connecting your breath to your movement and really finding this articulation through your spine, working each vertebra so we wake up all these tiny muscles in between. 1 more. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, round up, lower, middle, upper. Squeeze the glutes. Come up high to bridge. Inhale, breath, and exhale, round down nice and slowly with control. Come back to neutral spine. Float your right knee to tabletop. Inhale to tap your toe forward and exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So knee is driving right over hip. You're tapping your toe forward of your hip to get that extension and flexion in the hip. Use the breath. Connect breath to movement. Inhale, tap forward, and exhale, lift. Engaging the deep abs here, using the breath. Inhale to tap, exhale, contract. Slide your hands behind your head. Elbows are wide here. Head is heavy in the hands. Inhale, tap, exhale to lift. We've got 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2, lower and lift. Last one, lower and lift. Press into the left foot. Let's find a single leg bridge, lifting the hips high, lower down, and then we exhale, contract, lifting head and shoulders. Alternate, bridge and lower. Exhale, contract and release. Lift the hips high, lower down, head and shoulders high and lower. Try to keep the hips even, level, square as you find the bridge. And as you see curve, drop your lower back down to the mat. Lift, squeeze and release, head and shoulders high and lower. Exhale, hips up and down. C curve. Now let's add on to this by extending the top leg to the ceiling as you stretch, and then extend it forward as you C curve. So you'll lengthen and lower, lengthen, reach and release. It's an exhale into each one, contract, exhale, abs and release. Hips go high in the bridge, and then head and shoulders deflate the core, pull your belly to your spine. Inhale, exhale, lift and lower, exhale, stretch and release. So it's really starting to wake up the muscles in the lower body, the core, finding this nice extension, stretching the leg. We've got 3 more. Lift and lower, exhale, extend and release. 2 more. Hips up and down. Exhale, extend and release. Last one, let's find the bridge and hold it. You will bicycle now, taking your leg down, and as you lift, lift the left heel. Drop the left heel as the leg extends. Exhale, bend heel high. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift the heel. So trying to keep these hips level here, even, steady, square at the top. Inhale, reach your leg long, and exhale to squeeze, lower and lift. So working that supporting leg, squeezing the glute, getting some ankle stability here as we lower and lift, keeping your hips nice and square, level and steady. Let's go for 3. Reach and lift. 2 more. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Lower the hips down. Let's hold on to the calf as we find head and shoulders C curve here. Extend your left toe in line with your head, and we bring it up to meet the right and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Maintaining C curve as you lift and lower. So this is a nice opportunity here to really stretch into the right back of the leg, to work your C curve, to drive your lower back down. Keep your focus forward here as you hollow out your midsection, get into the deep core and lower. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs together, lower the leg. Let's go 4 more, squeeze and release, 3 more, abs in and release, 2 more, exhale, lift and lower, last one, lift and lower. Let's lower the head down, come back to neutral spine tabletop. We're going to repeat that sequence on the left leg. So float your left knee to tabletop, inhale, tap the toe forward, exhale, engage your abs to lift. Reaching your toe forward of your hips as you inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Maintaining neutral spine here, exhale, abs in, close the rib cage as you draw your belly to your spine. Inhale, float the leg, and exhale, float it up. Finding the connection of breath to movement, deep core here, exhale to lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Let's slide your hands behind your head, maintain neutral spine here, inhale, lower, exhale, lift, 2 more, lower and lift. Last one, you'll lower, lift and hold, press into the right foot, find your bridge, hips go high, to lower, exhale, C curve, head and shoulders up and release, squeeze, bridge, and lower, C curve, lift and release. Hips go high, lift and lower, head and shoulders, deflating the midsection, finding the core. So finding the core stability here, exhale, use the breath to bring it in and lift high. Maintain level, even hips in the bridge. Exhale, lift and lower, squeeze the glutes, hips high and release. Exhale, curl. Now let's add the extension, stretch the left leg and lower, stretch it forward and release. High to the ceiling, keeping the hips level. Exhale and release. Lift up high and lower. Exhale to extend and release. Just letting your head be heavy in your hands. Elbows are wide, really finding the length here as we stretch, extend. Top leg up and down. Exhale, lift and lower. Hips up and down, stretch and lower. 3 more. Find a nice high bridge, bend into the knee, exhale, C curve and release. Breathing still, stretching, extend to lower. 1 more, lift, lower, extend. Let's lift high here, hold the bridge, extend the left leg forward. You will bicycle. Lift the right heel high, drop as the leg comes forward and exhale. Maintaining level square hips here is a little bit of a challenge, so do your best to keep the left up in line with the right as we bicycle, getting this mobility through the hip and knee. Strengthening your right ankle as we lift high. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, squeeze the glutes, lower and lift. Use the breath, big inhale and exhale. Connect it to your movement as you lower. Feel your legs stretching longer. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Breathe and lift. 3 more, lower, high heel. Let's go for 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one, lower and lift. Lower the hips down, keep your left leg long. Reach for your calf, exhale, lift head and shoulders, come into the C curve. Right toe comes in line with your head. Let's squeeze and lift. Find this stretch here through the back of the left leg. As you exhale, draw the inner thighs together, keeping your focus forward, maintaining this C curve as we squeeze and release. Exhale, inner thighs and release. Keeping the focus forward as you hollow out your midsection. Big squeeze and release. Exhale, legs together. Keep hollowing out the midsection so you really find this connection of your core here. Actively drawing your belly to your spine with each one. You've got 4 more and release. Let's go for 3. Exhale and release. 2. Exhale and release. Last one. Exhale and release. Now let's carefully roll up to sit up. Shift your weight forward. You're coming into your forearms here and knees are sliding underneath your hips. Elbows under shoulders. Slide your right leg back. Take your focus to the top so your neck is long. Draw the abs in, square the hips. Squeeze the glutes to lift the right leg. You'll tuck the toe. Slide the left foot back. We find a plank here for just a moment and put the left knee down. Squeeze and lift. Tuck your toe, step back, find plank, and lower. Squeeze. So we're alternating a glute kick with a plank here. Just getting into the glutes, getting into the core, and keeping this work going. Focus, upper body stays nice and steady here. Just working right leg, alternating. Left leg, step it back and bring it down. Squeeze the glutes. Tuck the toe. Back to plank. And lower. Keep this going here. Using the breath, nice and steady, leg high. As your leg kicks, really feel that length. As you find the plank, square, stabilize. Try to keep the hips quiet, level and steady, so the kick comes from the strength of the glute to lift. And then tuck it back, strong plank, lower down, lift, squeeze, and release. Back to plank, and lower, lift and squeeze, release. Back to plank, and lower, 3 more, squeeze, release, step it back, you've got plank, and lower, 2 more, squeeze, and release, back to plank, and lower, last one, lift, and lower, find the plank, let's hold it here. Press up to your palms now, maintaining nice square plank. On the inhale, bend your knees, send hips to heels. As you exhale, shoulders shift over wrists, and you extend right leg high. Inhale to bend your knees, hips to heels. Exhale, shift forward, right leg extends. Inhale to pull back, exhale, shoulders over wrists. So really getting the weight to the top of the mat here. Take the focus with you, and then float the leg up. Inhale, pull back, hips to heels, abs in. Take the time to hit these poses. You can drop your knees here if you need to rest for a moment and do it there. And then press back up to plank when you are ready. Squeeze, extend, pull, hips to heels. Inhale, exhale, stretch forward. So we've got our glutes working, also getting majorly into the legs, upper body, quads, and of course, that deep core. Inhale, exhale. Press and lift. Whew. Connect the movement to the breath. Exhale, shift forward. Squeeze, lift. Let's go. 4 more. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lift and squeeze. 3 more. Inhale, hips to heels. Shift shoulders over wrists. Squeeze. Let's go for 2. Inhale to pull it back. Exhale, shift forward and squeeze. Last one. Big inhale, hips to heels. Exhale, squeeze. Whew. All right, let's lower your knees down. Come all the way in here. Now, you're going to tuck into your left toe. We find a pike here, so you're going to round the spine, draw the knee in. We'll do it down first. This is our practice round. And then extend the right leg to the right. Exhale, round the spine, draw the knee to the nose. Exhale, give the leg a kick to the right. Now, here we go. Press into the palms. Lift the hips as you round, attach right toe to knee. Lower down and give that leg a kick to the right. Exhale, press the mat away, knee to forehead, lower down, kick right, and release. So we're getting this nice combo here. Deep abs, glutes, lower body. Whoo! And yes, we're getting a little bit of an upper body burn here as well. Total body work gets the heart rate up. It's all the muscles working. Yes, so little time in the day. We've got to get it all done. Bring it right here. Exhale, pike, round the spine, lower. So really drawing that knee towards the forehead to contract, lift, and lower. Kick to the side. Make sure you hit neutral spine before you extend. Right here. Kick and lower. Let's go for 4. Knee to nose. Release. Give it a kick and extend. 3 more. Pike and lower. Kick and stretch. 2 more. Hips high and release. Kick to the side and lower. Last one. It's an exhale to release. Kick right. All right. Slide the leg behind you now. You're going to stack your hands. So take left about a foot in front of the right. Right remains under shoulders. Bend into the elbows as your leg slides up high. And then exhale, draw the knee towards the shoulder. Inhale, lower down. Lift your leg high. Exhale, right knee wide to the shoulder. Inhale, lower, push. Exhale, lift. knee to shoulder. Shift the weight forward as you inhale to bend. Exhale, press, draw it in. Let's keep this going. Neutral spine, inhale and exhale. So yes, again, we're feeling those arms as well, but major glutes here. Outer hips working hard, and then core. So even as you draw the knee in towards the shoulder, you really start to feel this deep into the obliques. Extend, lower down, inhale and exhale. Pull to the shoulder and stretch. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Knee to shoulder, stretch. 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale to press. Draw it in and release. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, bend, stretch. Come on down to both elbows again, elbows under shoulders. You will tap the right leg down. We're going to keep this work going. Pull it into the chest and extend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pull to the chest and stretch. Lower down and lift. Pull through and stretch. Whew, 1 more, and we're gonna add on, making this just a little more challenging, but you could stay here. Now let's tuck into the left toe. We pike, lift the hips up, bend the knee, bring it in, stretch just to hip height, tap it down, and lift. So we're doing the same move, but now you are in a pike. Take the focus forward, keep the abs engaged. Whoo, major booty here. And yes, you feel both sides of the glutes because the supporting side is working as well to really hold you here. Extend, inhale, lower, exhale, lift, pull the knee in and stretch. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift, pull it in, knee to knee and extend. Here we go. It's 4. Big stretch. Knee comes in and extend. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Knee to chest. Woo! Stretch it out. 2. Inhale, lift, pull, stretch. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Pull the knee in. Inhale and exhale. Let's come all the way down onto your side now. Left elbow under shoulder. Whoo! Right hand comes behind the head. Stay here on the side. So your left elbow's under shoulder, right hand is behind the head. You're going to lift the top knee up into a diamond position and then extend your leg behind you on that back diagonal. Lift, squeeze, engage the glutes, both sides, slide it back, diagonal, and bring it in. Lift and squeeze, and lower, leg comes back, and in. Squeeze the glutes, toes up and lower, leg behind you and in. Lift and squeeze. Release, leg comes back and in. Lift and squeeze. Release to the back, behind you and in. Keep it going. Squeeze, knee to ceiling and leg on the back diagonal. Use the core here to stabilize the trunk. Slide your left shoulder down your back away from your ear. Find length here through both sides of your core as you stretch back and bring it in. Lift and squeeze. Release. Stretch to the back. Bring it in. Lift, squeeze. That's it. Here we go. 3 more. And lower. Knees up and down. Squeeze it back. Release. Knees up and down, squeeze to the back. All right, last one. When we squeeze the leg to the back, let's press up into a plank. So elbows under shoulder, you're holding here. And you're going to inhale, slide the leg forward in front of your nose. Exhale to slide it back. Inhale, leg comes forward in front of the nose, and exhale, slide to the back. Let's add on. We dip the hips down as the leg comes forward, and exhale, lift and press to the back. Inhale, bring the leg forward using the control here. Deep core. Exhale, slide it back. Inhale, bring the leg to the front. Dip, exhale, press, reach to the back. Inhale, slide the leg forward. Exhale, press into the forearm, hips high. Trying to keep this leg the same height. So as it moves, we're feeling those outer thighs, outer hips. Yes, getting into the glutes here, legs, deep core muscles, and also a little burn into that left shoulder. Let's keep it going. Inhale, dip, abs in. Exhale, press, reach. 3 more. Inhale, hips down. Exhale, press, reach, and lengthen. 2 more. Inhale to lower. Woo! Exhale, press, and reach. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press, and reach. Let's hold, stretch the fingertips up to the ceiling. Here we go, find this pulse. Yes, I know it burns, but this is it. We've got 10, 9, lift for 8, 7, last 6, go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, lower down. All right, now let's inhale. You're going to turn the right leg out, extend it to the ceiling. We bend into the right, stretch the left, and you will find reverse plank. Hips go high, focus forward, come on down, and find this stretch. So this one's a bit of a stretch, feels good. And then exhale, we get some work here. Back core, back body on the elbow. Lift and stretch. Exhale, press into the palms. Lift, shine your heart to the ceiling. Big stretch here as you lengthen. Exhale, press and lift. Squeeze your glutes. Lift high and lower. Press, lift, and release. Lift, press into the palms, square hips, and release. Drop the left shoulder as you stretch. Just go easy on those elbows so you're landing gently with control. Lower down, hips get high. Let's go 2 more. Leg up and down, press in, hips up and down. Last one, find the stretch and release. Lift the hips, we hold it here. Woo! All right, left leg up. You're going to bend the knees, bend the elbows, and exhale to stretch. Inhale, bend, exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bring it in, exhale, press. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale, stretch. Try to keep your hips level here, even steady square. As we inhale, exhale, press. Knee to nose, exhale, extend. Tricep dips, getting a little more burn here in the upper body. Still working the glutes because we are in reverse tabletop. Using the legs, exhale the core. Woo! Exhale, stretch, go for 4, bend and extend. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, inhale and exhale. Last 1, inhale and exhale. Whew, lower down. All right. Let's go to the other side. So we'll make our way back to the forearms here. Elbows under shoulders. Slide your left leg behind you. Square hips. Inhale, extend the left leg. Keep the hips square. Tuck the toe. Press back. Find that plank for a moment. Drop the right knee and stretch. Lift the left. Tuck your toe. Step back. Find your plank. Bring the knee in. Glute kick and release. Step it back. Right knee down. Find the glute kick and the lower. Focus to the top of your mat. Hips are square here. Abs engage and lower down. Step back plank. Knee comes in. Squeeze and release. Step back to plank. Bring it in. Lift square hips and lower. Whew, keeping the focus to the top. Keep the body nice and steady here so the trunk is stable. Just the legs switching, finding that plank for a moment and the glute kick. Woo! Let's keep it up. Getting into that left side now. We're going to repeat through this entire series again. Slide it back and it kind of targets both sides a little differently, right? You do get that glute work on the left side, but we get all the stabilizing work on the right side now, which is just as important. Slide it down, lift and squeeze. So we're finding glutes, we're finding core stability. 3 more, squeeze, lower, step back to plank and release. 2 more, squeeze and lower, back to plank and release. Last one, squeeze, lower, back to plank. Let's hold it here. Press up to the palms. Now we inhale to bend the knees. Shift the weight back, hips to heels. Exhale, slide the weight forward. Left leg goes high and lower. Inhale, bend your knees, shoulders over wrist. Left leg high, keep the hips square. So make sure in this move, both hip bones stay down, shoulders come over wrists. Good guide is to bring the focus to the top of your mat. That way your neck stays nice and long. Abs in. Inhale to bend the knees. Exhale to shift the weight forward. Keep the core tight, glutes tight, and really stretch. So find length in that plank. Reach your back toe towards the wall behind you. Inhale to bend, exhale to extend, really stretch and lower. Hips go all the way to heels, slide it forward, lift, squeeze and release. Inhale to bend. Take the time here to get there. Remember, you could drop your knees if you need to. Take a rest, do one down, and then come back up. Work your way up to it. A lot of these moves are a work in progress, right? We do what we can, we get stronger, we build the strength. Whew, it takes time to get strong, but it is worth it. Put in the effort, put in the work. Let's go 3 more. Inhale to bend. Exhale, shift forward. Back leg comes up and down. 2 more. Take it, inhale and exhale. Lift, squeeze and release. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Lift, squeeze, lower down, knees down. All right. Now we press into the palms. Exhale, drive your left knee to your nose, lower down. Give it a side kick to the left and release. This is our practice, knee to nose. Before we add the pike, side kick and lower. Exhale, knee to nose and release, side kick. All right, let's tuck into the right toe. Here we go. We ready? Find that pike, knee to nose. Lower down, extend and release. Exhale, press the mat away. Woo! Let's extend to the side and lower. So you are feeling major core here. So you lift and pike. Major booty. So you kick the leg to the left. Exhale, press. Lower down. Give it a kick. And release. Hip mobility. As you kick the leg to the side. Spinal flexion. Extension here. As you extend. Woo! Lower. Lift. And release. Press the mat away. Exhale. Knee to nose. Press and release. Exhale, contract. Take it down. Big lift and lower. Really pike, round the spine. Lower with control, being nice to your knee. Let's go 3 more. Exhale, lift and release. Lower down, stretch. Come on down. 2 more. Find this pike. Woo! Drop it down. Lift and release. Last one. Pike and lower, leg to the side and release. Now, left hand stays under shoulder, right hand comes forward. Let's extend the left leg. We bend into the elbows to lift your left leg higher. Core is engaged. Press into the palms. Press back up, draw the knee towards the shoulder. Inhale to extend, focus to the top. Exhale, knee to shoulder. So this is a staggered stance with your wrist. Your right elbow comes down, left elbow bends, and then draw it in. Side obliques. Inhale, bend, drop. Keep the focus forward. That way your neck stays nice and long, in line with the spine. Inhale to dip. Exhale, press. Knee comes wide and square it off. Inhale, dip. Exhale to press. Knee to your shoulder and stretch. Inhale, down. And press. Knee to shoulder, kick it back. Use the breath here, use the control. Slow and steady, building strength in your glutes and core and also upper body. Whew, outer hips on that pull. Yes, we are getting every muscle working here in this quick, efficient mat series. Inhale to bend. Exhale to press. Also getting this mobility, this stretch through the hips as you lift your leg lower and pull wide. Release. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Pull and stretch. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Pull. Stretch. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Pull. Stretch. Come on down to your elbows. Keep the left leg behind you. Let's keep this going. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. We pull in, extend. For your shoulders and hips here, tap the left toe down, lift. Pull the knee into the chest and extend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, abs engage. Pull knee to chest and extend. Inhale, lower, maintaining square hips, shoulders down the back, away from the ears. So really engage through the back body. Tap and lift, pull and stretch. Let's add on by tucking into the right toe. We find a pike here, lift the hips. Leg goes up, pull, stretch, and lower. Same move. We've just lifted the hips up nice and high, coming into this pike. Think like a dolphin. So you press the mat away, drive your chest through to your thighs, and we get a little deeper into both sides of the glutes. So you will feel your right side as well, a little differently than the left as we pull. And stretch. Left side, you are squeezing those glutes tight as you lift. Pull and stretch. Now, important here to maintain this neutral spine. Keep the posture, keep pressing the mat away so you are active through the upper body as you lower and lift, pull and stretch. Major work here for the glutes and cores, but also feeling a lot of this upper body work here as we pull, lower and lift, press it away, pull the knee in and extend. Inhale to lower. Keep working with the breath. Go slow. Take the time. Use the control to hit all these corners. Inhale to tap. Exhale to lift. Pull the knee towards the chest and extend. Let's go 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Knee comes into the chest. Stretch long. 2 more. Inhale, dip. Exhale, extend. Pull knee to chest and lengthen. Last one. Inhale down and lift, bend, and stretch. Make your way all the way down onto your sideline now. Let's lie onto the right elbow. Bend into your knee. Left hand slides behind your head. Drop your right shoulder. Squeeze the glutes as you lift your left knee, and then kick onto that back diagonal behind you. Lift and squeeze, top knee to ceiling, lower, squeeze, back diagonal with the leg. Lengthen through both sides of your side core here. Feel a stretch through the neck and the spine. Shoulders away from ears, always thinking about posture. Hips are square to the front, even as you do that kick on the back diagonal. Lift and squeeze, back diagonal, keep it square. Try to extend your leg the best you can as it reaches towards that back corner of your mat. So you find the length there. Lift and lower, take it back and in. You can lift your bottom leg a little here on this diamond to get it a little deeper as you lift and squeeze. Bottom leg up and down, diagonal, lift and squeeze. Keep it going. Woo! Feeling those outer hips, outer glutes pretty intensely here on the lift, and then feeling the back booty as you extend the leg behind you. So no corner left behind here in this workout. We are getting it all in this quick 30-minute mat workout. Let's lift and lower. Take it to the back and in. Let's go. Squeeze, lift and lower, diagonal and in. Keep breathing. We've got this. Lower. Take it back and in. Building strength in the glutes. Yes, it is important for so many reasons, right? It helps reduce back pain, hip stability. Whoo! And lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze to the back. Bring it in. Knee high and lower. Big stretch. Bring it in. 3 more. Press the mat away. Lower to the back and in. 2 more. Keep lengthening through the sides and squeeze back and in. Last one. Lift and lower. Let's hold to the back. Now we inhale to swing the legs straight front and exhale to the back. Trying to keep this on the same plane, same level. So imagine as if you're tracing this line here with your leg to the front and towards the back diagonal. Now let's lift the hips on the next one. You are going to press into your right forearm. Here we go. Lift the hips up and down. Whoo! As you swing the leg front to back. Now we dip into the hip as it goes forward. Squeeze and lift on the way back. Inhale to dip and exhale to squeeze. So we get a little more, both sides of the glutes working pretty hard here. Also getting a little deeper into the right shoulder. Feeling the side core here. Inhale and exhale to press. A little more of that total body work. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Big exhale, press it away and stretch. Woo! Let's keep this going. Exhale to press. Feeling this heat, this total body burn here as we work. Inhale, lower. Big exhale to lengthen. Keep it up. Stretch and reach. Try to keep that leg the same height as you finish this out. You've got 4. Exhale, reach, stretch. Go for 3. Inhale and exhale, breathe. 2. Woo! Lower and lift. Last one. Lower down. Lift and hold. Reach that top arm to the ceiling. Let's find this pulse here. Can you stretch a little further? Find length through the arms, length through the leg. Last 8, 7, lift it up, go 6, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, lower down. All right, let's stay onto the right forearm. You are going to extend your left leg high to the ceiling, bend into the left, stretch the right. We lift the hips, reverse plank, and down. Landing gently on your forearm here as you stretch the leg, bend, press into the palms, lift the hips, and lower. Go gently on the elbow as you lower. Feel this one as a nice stretch to find some length there through the left leg. We have worked hard on both sides, but we are still working this mobility and getting a little more here into the glutes as we bridge and lift. Single leg bridge, leg high and lower, hips go up and down. Finding that reverse plank gets us a little deeper here into the upper body. Whew, for this full body burn here, and lower, lift and press and release. Abs tight, squeeze and lower, lift, press and release with control. Squeeze and lower, hips go high and down. Make sure you're squaring the hips to your front and then square the hips to your ceiling at the top. So the left hip is going to lift and stack over the right as you get into that stretch. Right shoulder down, press high, hips up, pressing to the palms evenly, elbow under shoulder, form so important, especially as we get to this point in class where we are a little fatigued. Let's finish this out. Squeeze and lower, 2 more. Stretch and lengthen, hips up and down. Last one, stretch. Lengthen, hips up, let's hold it here. Bend into that right knee, bend the elbows, and exhale to stretch. Inhale and exhale. Last set, triceps, squeeze the booty. Lower, squeeze and press. Feel the core as the knee draws into the chest. Take it, inhale and exhale. Bend and press. Keep your shoulders down your back away from your ears. Try to keep your hips level here so they're square, even and steady as you press the mat away. Keep on breathing, guys. We've got this. Grand finale, big finish here. Inhale and exhale. Lower and press. Whew, we've got it. 5 more. Come on. 4, stretch. Go for 3, lengthen. 2, extend. Last 1, extend. Lower down. Whew, we did it, guys. Take a moment here. Thank yourselves. Thank your bodies. Amazing work today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.